Hi, Kira.
Hi.
You ready to go, Lizzie?
What's up, Mom?
What are you doing?
Looking at the Great Teacher book.
Ooh, I love that book. Why do you like that book?
Because it makes me feel close to God.
Oh.
Close to God? How can that make you feel close to God? God's so far away. How can that make you feel close to God?
Oh, Kira, that's such a good question. You know what? Since you're still waiting for your mom, do you mind if I sit down next to you girls?
Yeah.
Okay. You know what? I have an idea. Lizzie, do you still have that pocket Bible in your backpack?
Yeah.
Great. Can you get it for me, please?
Sure.
There's a neat little tool in there in the front of the Bible that I think Kira will really like. It's full of really good questions like the one you just asked. Can you read that right there?
How can you draw close to God? Hey, that's the same question I asked.
Yeah, it's a really good question. A lot of people have that question. And do you see right below it, it has scriptures, and it takes you to the Bible so you can get God's answer to that question. Would you like me to show you?
Yeah, I
Okay.
would really like
We
that.
could probably squeeze in a few before your mom comes. So for fun, how about we have Lizzie read Acts 17:27. Do you feel like reading?
Sure.
And go ahead and read that. And while she reads it, try to look for the clue as to how far off God is from each one of us, okay? I think it fell out. Here we go.
In fact, God is not far off from each one of us.
So did you catch the clue on how far off God is from each one of us in that scripture?
It said he's not far. But how can that be when he's so far away in heaven?
You know what, that's a really good question, and I can see how you feel that way. And you know, the answer that I like to describe it as is like your friendship or your relationship with your grandpa. He lives far away in Canada, right? Am I correct in that?
Yeah.
Okay, so he's really far away. But when you call him on the phone and you talk about your fun vacations and fishing and camping trips, even though he's far away, don't you feel close to him?
Yeah.
Because you're talking to him, right?
Yeah.
Okay, well the same thing goes with our God. Do you know how we talk to him?
No.
Well, let me show you. The next scripture, and do you feel comfortable reading it? I'll hold it for you. How's that? The next scripture is right here at John 17:3. Now when you read this scripture, at Psalm 65:2. Now when you read this scripture, look for the next clue on how we talk to our God, okay?
O hearer of prayer, to you people of all sorts will come.
Did you catch the clue on how we talk to
Yeah,
God?
the clue was prayer.
Yeah, exactly. And he makes it so easy for us. We get to pray to him anytime, anywhere, about anything we want to. And there's another way that we can draw close to God as well. And let me show you that one. Since you were such a great reader, you want to read another one?
Sure.
Okay. Now look for the other clue on how we can draw close to him here at John 17:3.
This means everlasting life. They're coming to know you, the only true God, and the one whom you sent, Jesus Christ.
All right, did you catch the clue there? How do we draw close to God with this scripture? What do we need to do?
It says getting to know him.
Yeah, exactly. So just like your friendship with Lizzie, when you first met her, you didn't know anything about her. And then as you got to know her, what she likes, what she dislikes, what makes her happy, what makes her sad, didn't that make you feel closer to her?
Yeah.
Well, that's exactly what that book does. That book teaches you about Jehovah and Jesus and what makes Jehovah happy, what makes him sad, what makes him, by our actions, what can hurt his feelings too. So we really get to know our God. And doesn't that make us feel closer to him?
Yeah, I get it.
Yeah, wow, you're a quick study. I love talking to you. So we've learned that even though he's far away, he's not far off from us because we can talk to him in prayer anytime. We can learn about him by reading books like this that draws us to the Bible so we can learn what he likes and what he dislikes, what makes him happy, what makes him sad. And that's how we can draw close to God. But you know what? I see your mom's van coming, so we didn't get to cover the rest of the scriptures, but if we have time tomorrow before she comes, you want me to show you those too?
I would like that.
Okay.
Here, Kara, do you want to keep this?
Thank you, Lizzie.
You're welcome.